It's a veggie BLT pita! I totally suck at video games, but love to play them anyway.
Level 1. Simple tower. Instigating new test. Human test subject detected. Initiate test environment. Introduce test supervisor drone to the human test subject. Hello, I am the test supervisor drone. I will be conducting this test.
The 9th game is Tumble VR, and it's fun. This one's easy to explain. You get a bunch of blocks, and you stack them. Ta-da! That's the end of the game, end of the video, it's done. There you go, stacking blocks. But no, each block has like a different characteristics and weight. There's wood and plastic and foam and stuff like that, and each one has the different weight, so you typically would want the heavier ones on the bottom to be more stable. And then they mentioned that some different materials have different friction levels, so if you put something like plastic against plastic, maybe it would slip more. Although I didn't really run into that during the demo, but I'm sure it matters more when you get farther into the game. The first puzzle, I guess it's a puzzle. The first one's easy enough. You just gotta stack the blocks and get to the height, and it has to stay at that height for like 3 seconds. Otherwise, if it starts to tumble, see what I did there? Haha. But anyway, if it tumbles over, you don't get the points and you have to start over again. But there doesn't seem to be a penalty for when that happens. It's just you get to restack all the blocks. And you can get different medals, like they have a cute little quirky robot thing that kind of looks like Wheatley from Portal 2. But he talks about how medals are encouragement to build higher. So you can get just the bronze medal, and then a silver and a gold if you manage to get all the way up there and not have them fall over. And they don't really do anything for you except give you the satisfaction of being like, yeah, bitches, I got gold! So, but it's a goal to build up to. I like it. The first few block puzzles, like I said, they're pretty easy. I basically just have to keep stacking up. But I like all the information they have, like, on the blocks. Like, when you grab a block with the move controller, like, you can push the square button and it just shows you all the different info on it. That's a neat little addition. It's unobtrusive, because it's just, like, right there at the bottom. I liked it. The motion controls are pretty accurate from what I was playing as. I mean, our room kind of has the ideal setup for VR as it is right now, because we have plenty of space around, although, of course, I had the, lovely decorations that got in my way every now and again. But we have a lot of space, and it's a bright area, so the camera can pick it up really easy. So I've been having really good experiences with the motion controls on the PlayStation VR. I don't know if that's the same for everyone, but if you've got the right setup, it works well. The little robot buddy who looks like Wheatley, I don't know if he stays around the whole game or if he's just for the tutorial or just for the demo, but he has some fun comments, and like you get recognized as a sentient like being. I don't know, it's not super witty and it's not like a lot of humor, but it adds a little bit of something to a game that's essentially just block stacking. The only thing I had a little problem with was like flipping the blocks to different directions. Sometimes it just like you flick the move controller to change the way it's facing, but sometimes it wouldn't quite change the way I wanted it to go, so I would just kind of flick it randomly until it was acceptable for me to work with. Despite how simple it is, it's kind of engrossing. Like, you see that gold medal bar and you want to know how you can get the tower that tall. I'd previously played this, so I kind of knew you had to just stack every block on top of each other for the puzzle I was doing with the taller gold. But I imagine it would be interesting, and especially in later levels too, trying to figure out exactly how to stack it so you can get it that high without everything just falling over. The way they callously mention the medals as an encouragement, I mean, they're just trying to play you to want to get it that high, but it works. Oh man, it works. You're like, oh, I can get it to the gold. I gotta pass the silver. I can do it again. Let me try. It's a neat little game, and I enjoy playing it, and I think I might actually look into buying the full version, depending on how much it is, because I'm a cheap person, and I don't like buying digital games unless they're cheap. But I have a lot of fun with Tumble, and I can see myself just sitting around stacking blocks and trying to get records. So I'd have to give Tumble a try, and if you like it, I'd say give it a buy, because it's simple, but it works really well, and it's a lot of fun to be a kid and stack blocks.